Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars, and we have done it. We have got the research completed for a surface heater, so we can now plonk our surface heater down somewhere where we want to be able to have sufficient water storage, so we could do a bit more storage here actually. Life support, there we go, water tower. And we will be able to then, let's rotate you around a bit actually, there we go, then be able to bring our colonists to the planet. We can actually start having some colonists, hey! Right, let's just build that up and let's connect it up with some pipes. Again, we'll just do there to there and we'll do there to there, okay? Let's keep it nice and simple. We can turn these things on shortly. And along with these guys, make sure everything's up and running. How are we doing on raw materials? We've got 85 polymers, which is great. We can start activating all this lot because we might as well just start getting things up and running. And you can start, you're on already. Power up. You've got no power, that's fine. And we will also put in our polymer building. So where are you? You are in production, and we can start building or harvesting some polymers. Now this again will probably not work unless it's warm, but you know what, I'm not fussed about that. It's 5 days where the guys won't be working. I'd rather have it closer to there. That's perfect. Right, so they can build that. Excellent. And yeah, we can get on with that. So where are we doing over here? 25. Okay, perfect. Right, I can turn things on now. On, etc. And on. Yes, you can all turn on, and we can start getting things repaired and ready to receive our first visitors. And what's that? That's that one. Oh, did I turn it off? Okay, perfect. Right, okay. Let's get our rocket and let's get our passengers. So, we kind of want, if we go back here, we need someone to do the gardening. So, botanist. We want someone in the infirmary. And we want some people to potentially do some mining and some polymer manufacture. So, let's have a look at who we've got. Passengers, and let's go to specializations. So we want geologists, we want some botanists, we want a medic, we want an engineer. Rocket capacity and available 12, and we don't need to worry about scientists just yet. They're the ones we want. Let's review. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 botanists. No, 3 botanists. And let's go to 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We want geologists and engineers, geologist, not a botanist, an engineer, another engineer. We want a medic, we want a couple of medics, so we've got double shifts, we want those guys. Engineer. Holding fire on botanists at the moment. Approved colonists, 20. Alright, let's just take off a few of these. We need medics. Okay, that's 15. Alright, so maybe knock off a botanist. 2 more, so let's knock off another geologist and another geologist. Right, okay. Yeah, launch anyway. Perfect. So there's got 12, space for 12. We won't be able to have more than 12 people on the colony once they arrive. But hey ho, right. Power would be useful. So there we go. Let's just put you straight in. Excellent. And we also need to start building something to extract metal, because we want our guys to be just getting straight onto it. There we go. And let's put a bit of wire to him as well. Perfect. Right. Okay, so that's going to need some machine parts and concrete, which we should be okay with. Let's let this go in. You can come back and offload. Oops. Offload there. Have we got anything else? No, surveyed. Not yet. Oh, excellent. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Let's get you charged. And you can go and collect more. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Perfect. You are there. Excellent. So you're just waiting for concrete now, which is coming slowly. We are researching, I think, yeah, the decommissioning protocol. Excellent. And after researching the surface heaters, we were able to, the adapted probes became available, which means we can actually survey the ground deeper. So, yeah, that's good.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Excellent. Let's get that anomaly investigated. And where are you? Come on, there you go. Go research that. You're not doing too bad. Excellent. Oh, I finally feel like there's some hope for us. So, okay. So polymer is going to be important that we actually produce. That's going to need requires power, water and fuel. So we're producing fuel over here. This rocket is near enough ready. So we're going to need to be able to build another. We need to do a few things actually. We need to get another water production system up and running. So let's build another one of these guys, because we need a lot more water, because we want to be able to get some more water. So let's drop you in just there and get some pipes, connect you. Okay, perfect. Right, we've had a breakthrough. Let's have a look at what that breakthrough is. Buildings construct themselves slowly without drones. Nanites will seek out resources from nearby depots. Okay, that's interesting. With a payload of several molecules, an electrical instrument used for both navigating and knowing its purpose, construction nanites form slightly saturated winds, which to the casual observer might seem to erect buildings as if by magic. Ooh. Okay, so that's fine. We can live with that. Let's go and see what's going on up here. Let's get our vehicle back charging. So that is 5,000. Still not a great deal of water. We need that deep surveying to be able to see what we've got, and then we've got to break. We've got to unlock the ability to construct or ooh, that's metal. I've never actually used these before, because I've never been anywhere where it actually uses actually, oh wow, okay, that is really interesting. I did not realise that space heater. Oh, that's really good. That gives you a lot more flexibility to be able to extend that. That is quite a surface area. It needs more. Does it need more power or water? Okay, so that's 2.8 to, was it 40? Water stays the same. Okay, cool. Excellent. I'm going to turn you off. Actually, no, we'll leave you on actually, because I was reading somewhere that you can malfunction quite regularly if you're actually not operational. Okay, so we've got power running, we've got plenty stored. We're going to build some more batteries, because we need to make sure that everything can run. Because power will be useful. Everything can run throughout the night. I don't want to have any nasty surprises. We'll build a few more panels as well and drop those in. Okay, how much we produce? We're producing 110. production, and we're only using 30. So once our people come, we will start using a lot more. Excellent. Right, and here we go. Oh, supplies. He's ready to go. Alright, let's let him go. And we're going to put all our colonists down here. Bye bye. Alright, what's going on over here? You're full. Offload there. Okay, and unload there. And charge up. More resources. Ooh, right, okay, so we are... Aha, our pedestrians, our colonists are finally arriving. So, we need to get our ship somewhere close. There we go, like so. Our drones are going to have to transport all the...
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Milestone achieved.
Alright, so our colonists are coming. They're jumping for joy. They're running across the Martian... Oops, get rid of that. Martian landscape. Trying to find a new home in our dome. And do I actually have... I do not have. Let me just dismantle that, because I don't want people moving in to be then kicked out, because they can go into one of these two spaces, because I want to have a research lab as well. And where are we on that protocol? We're not far away. That's fine. Okie dokie. Right.
Sector scan.
So I want to make sure I've got, hang on, medic. Let me just pause this for a minute. Let me just move people around. Botanist is happy. You can set residence to there. You're a medic. You're a medic. You're an engineer. So you can go. So, oops, sets job. Work over there. Grocer, what have you got here? You've got geologist and then an engineer. Dear me. We've got geologist and geologist. Right, okay. Right, food is the most important thing. So, where are the rest of the botanists? Engineer, geologist. Okay, where are they? You're a medic. And you're a medic, so you can go on to a different shift. Okay. Right. Let's see what we can... Okay, so we can get leafy crop, and then we'll go for a microgreens, and then we'll go for wheatgrass. Okay. So we've got... engineers. Rats. Okay, so we're getting all our food off our crate, and do you know what? We don't have that much food to grow. I'm going to buy some food from home. I've got no rockets. Where are you? 30% home. Right, okay. I'm going to have to buy some food with that 500 million. Just so I can actually, my guys can actually survive. Right. Because they've been rather skinflint when they only sent 12 food. That's a bit of a pain. Right, okay. So we can get here and here. Done. Excellent. Right. Is anybody out here? You're a geologist. Excellent. So at least I've got a few people in the right place. Yeah, a couple of engineers there as well. Excellent. I'm actually going to close this. And I'm also going to close there. Because I want my people to be actually working for me. Do I get any more geologists? That's a geologist there. Botanist. Where are the other botanists? Okay. You're a medic, you're a medic. You're a geologist. So do you know what? You can go and work here. So we've got 2 medics on both shifts. That's good. Okay. Let's make sure I've got this. So we've got medic, medic, engineer, engineer. Actually, who's gone over here now? Yeah, full of engineers. We've got procrastinating at work. Ooh, flippin' heck. Where's all my botanists? I thought I had more botanists. I've got 1 botanist. Oh, how short-sighted was that? Right, we've got 8 souls before we can actually get any more people coming to the planet. And this has got to take a priority because this will take 2 souls, 4 souls to give me 8 food. Right, okay, let's have a look at our research. So we've now got deconstruction, excellent. I'm going to go for less fuel requirements on the basis that it'll be a lot cheaper to send ships home, especially as I'm turning I'm going to go for that after the advanced scanning, because if it makes it cheaper for us to send our shuttles home, then the more fuel can be used for the polymer factory, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. How are we doing on power? We've got 1600 stored. Hourly demand is 60, so we've got a good number of hours of equipment. What's going on there? Power. Would help if I actually have that in place, wouldn't it? Alright, so demand, hourly production, demand is 4. Okay, so that will be 8 once that's up and running. And do we have sufficient stored over here now? Within the heated area. Stored water 200. And nearly stored enough oxygen as well. Excellent.
Resources are low.
Right, I knew that was going to happen. So let's get this deconstructed. So where are we at with this? Oh, still got two souls to go. We've got no food other than what's actually here. That does not spare well, or bode well, should I say. Right, okay. And there's no other food on the planet which I can actually use. Great. Super smashing great. So you got 25 metals. Let's go and empty it. Right. Okay, what other options have I got?
Sector scanned.
What other options have I got? Right, they're going to have to go hungry, is what they're going to have to do. You're not charged. It's going to get charged up, so that section Okay, cool. You can come down here now and collect all that metal. Right, so we've demolished the living quarters. I'm thinking let's just build a larger living quarters to start with, which is the apartments. That will actually house, how many does that house again? That houses 24 opposed to 2 units, which will do 28, and I can take out another one of these things and we can actually have sufficient homes for a few more residents, and I can get some research labs installed so we can actually start. See, how much does that use? Let's cancel that actually. Cancel. Let's take that off. Don't want to use my polymers for that just yet. I could open up the other dome, but I'll hold fire. So let's get some storage outside here. Okay, and okay. So we've got 1 soul left, and we do have some food, a bit of food. Stored here. Okay, so that looks promising. Looks very promising not to have a problem with our colonists. Okay, so let's have a look at the average morale in here. Yeah, no dining and no social, so that's fine. That's fine, we can live without that. You can go and empty again. Okay, and we've got 1 more research. Let's go for there. Right, how long before the deep scan? So we're over halfway. So a couple of days. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll see you in a moment, and hopefully these guys will not have starved, because there's the food there. We can always open that up. And we should actually have more. Oh, we've got 3 people in there now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll get everything up and running, and hopefully we'll be able to get another rocket on its way to us. Right. Excellent. We've got one of our founders, Sash Andreev, who has had the enthusiastic trait. Let's go and have a look at what he's doing. Where does he work? He's an engineer. Perfect.
Milestone achieved.
Alright, so we've produced our own food. So that has produced a 10, possibly. And that food's been taken outside for safekeeping. Wonderful. So how long is this one going to take?
Resources are low.
Yeah, food is low, I know. So that is going to take 3 days for more food. So that's 1 soul for 2 food. That's 4 souls for 10. 3 souls. We'll go back to a leafy crop after that one.
Pipe leak reported.
Okay, so we've got ourselves into a bit of a problem. We have hit in a coal phase. We've got 5 days left of it. However, our space heater here is managing to maintain it over here. However, we're going to start having problems with the drone hubs, the concrete extractor, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up another heater.
Meteor incoming.
What? No.
Cable fault reported.
Okay, what did that leave us? That left us 7 metals. Okay, that's not too bad. Didn't do too much damage, but it gave us some metals. So yeah, I'm going to build this up because then we can just extend the radius to capture the 3 devices in that area, and after the coal phase has ended, we can just close it up slightly. How much power are we bringing in? We are producing 120, but we're demanding 102. Wow.
Sector scanned.
Wow.
Anomaly found.
Okay, so that is a lot. Where's our... Let's get you down here. And I can go, I can go, I can go, I can go. Right, where are you?
Cable fault reported.
Alright, so we've got more cable faults, not good. Right. There we go, warmed it up immensely. Right, let's just extend that radius slightly. Excellent. And we can then just, we need a bit more power, don't we? So we demand, total production is 120.
Vehicle battery low.
Okay, right, let's get you back. You can offload there. And then we can get rid of that. So where are you? You're doing A.
Anomaly analyzed.
So let's have a look at what research we've just been given now. Okay, so we've got the micro manufacturing, so we can produce electronics. We've got the smart home, which is good. We've got extractor upgrade, so increases production by 25%, but also consumes more power. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Although, actually, no, that was come after the probe, wasn't it not? So it's those 2 that we've just got given. Okay, excellent. So we're doing the advanced engineering. At this moment in time, I kind of want to wait to see what comes up as an offering afterwards on that. Let's get you back to the charging. Let's get you to charging as well. Go, go, go. So that is working like a treat. Our colonists are, how happy are they? We've got 1 sol before more food is produced. How much food have we got? We've got no food. But there is food in the grocers and the diner. I'm going to put that as a higher priority. And we've got no food outside. Okay. We've installed a few of the pipe valves because we've had a few broken pipes, and as water and oxygen is now a premium, we need to be able to isolate those sections.
Cable fault reported.
These guys, are these actually operating? They're still operating. Okay. So look where this cable fault is. Not first. You're charged. Go and collect that. Right, you're ready to go, so let's send you off. I love that. Okay. Actually, I don't need that bigger area, do I? Maybe if I just capture those 2 buildings, that would be useful. Okay. So you need food. You're producing just short of 7. Okay. Right, I'm going to build another hydroponic farm. And we'll get you up and running.
Cable fault reported.
Hope for the best. because we will not have enough food. They should take that food. Realistically, they should be taking that food. I mean, if I dismantle that, that's going to refund us the 5 food. 5. Do you know, I'm going to do that. That's going to give me 5 food, which is what I need at the moment. And then I'll rebuild it later. And we can actually... we should then be okay.
Resources are low. Cable fault reported. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, that's built. Let's get you operational. Oops. Let's get... that's a leafy crop. And let's go for a green. Microgreens. We need people now. Got 3 there. Let's move our engineers over here. So we've got people working in there. What we've got going on? We've got 1 geologist down there. Okay. We've got an engineer and a medic. Where's our other medic? Have we lost our medic or something? Medic, where are you? Oh, he's got old. He's grey-haired. Oh, he's no longer working. Aging population, not great. Hang on. Why are you carrying food over here? Honestly. Or are you carrying electronics? Okay. Alright. Okay. So how many colonists have we got? Yeah, I know, thank you. I've got people who don't want to work anymore because they've got old. Oh. Oh. We have crying babies, but we don't have any residents. How dare they? We've got everything else for you. What else do you want? Let's have the comfort factor of the dome. 53. That's not too bad for such an early game. Alright, where are you? And so that's 15. So there's 15 in here. Alright, so we've got 500 underground metals there. We've got another anomaly there. Let's get our explorer, come on. Let's come and research that. And you won't take too long to actually collect that, okay. So we've got 2 and a bit days. And I've got a building that's oh, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Let's demolish that. And take that out. And let's see where we can put another extractor that is going to be useful. Right, that's gone. How much concrete have we got? We've got 300.
No active research. Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Right, so that anomaly has given us 1,000 research. That just cleared off the last one. So that has given us a medium dome. Okay. That gives us a better opportunity to advance. What am I thinking? Let's have a look. We've got... Let's look at these breakthroughs. Creates clones over time. Clones colonists grow and age twice as fast. Travel time. Buildings construct themselves. Improved biotechs. Ooh. We can go for... I think physics. Because that will allow us to extract more resources faster. Right, we need to build our concrete extractor somewhere where it will actually collect them. That's going to be 140, 65, 190, 140, 200. Alright, 200 and... Alright, we'll have to drop it there. Let's get a wire in place. Perfect. And we'll get some more concrete. Advanced Martian engines. That was to get our... Yeah. So we have less fuel requirements, which is going to be good. Right, you can go back and get charged. You've got 21. I'll collect that. Toying with the idea of building another tunnel down here. In actual fact, I'm not toying with it anymore. I am going to, because I want to be able to go and research that, and I want to be able to access all areas. So infrastructure.
Sector
So I need...
scanned. Anomaly found.
So we can go from here up to here. Alright, so we just need some metal deposited next to it. You're 30, excellent. You can unload there. And you can go and research that. And then we'll be able to get up into this section and go and actually see what we've got available over here. Then we can, after you've offloaded, go and charge. You can go and get me a load of concrete.
Vehicle
Perfect.
battery low.
This will go down in history.
Oh, we did it. We got past the first 10 days. Excellent. So we can now get some more colonists. And I'm going to look at my age group. I do not want seniors. Middle-aged. Oh dear me. Let's take off those. We want some younger people. Let's review who we've got. And I want more botanists this time. And I want a medic. A few more non-specialized individuals would be useful. I could do with a scientist actually. Okay. Let's take off a couple of these. And yeah. Let's launch. We've got enough space in here for those colonists.
Achieved.
And we've got our first baby born. Hey! Right, so we've got a younger population coming to us as well, which is going to be more important. And we want 80, so we're going to have to do a couple of trips with you.
No active research. Research complete.
Okay, so that's researched that for us. Okay, so go for the Stirling generator. We're going to need... Do you know what? I use transports throughout the game, but I think I'm going to go for the polymer building next, so I can actually build it, followed by a faster transporter. I'm not too fussed on these breakthroughs yet. Yeah, I'm not that fussed at the moment. Let's close that. Let's see whether I can get... how much food have I got? I've got 2 food. So how many have we got? We've got 9 days. Not 9 days. 1 day until another 9 come off. We've got another day before another 5 come off. Okay, so that's good. Excellent. Right, where are you? I want you to come over here and pick up a load of concrete. Alright, that's interesting. We've only got a few hours worth of production, so you can go off, you can go off, and you can go off. So what's that going to give for me? That's knocked it down to 78. That's got no people in there, so you're off anyway. Alright, so hopefully that'll be enough. Let's get some more electricity solar panels produced, because it's basically this cold snap is really having a drastic effect.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Thank you, I know. We've got no power.
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration. We need to figure out something quick before they die.
Thank you. Thank you. We need to get power is what we need. And although I don't really like using these because they're so expensive on parts, we're going to have to. There we go. So we've got a few more pieces, so that water should be back up and running, and we've got power. So how much are we producing now? So 150 input, we're demanding only 70, so at least we can get our storage up. Let's get a few more accumulators in place. And power. Okay.
Cable fault reported.
Thank you. How much fuel have we got? We've got 57 fuel, which is good. Which means we can actually send our vehicle back. You can go and offload that there. So that needs 30 machine parts as well. I don't think I've got machine parts that many. No, I haven't. So how about if I get a rocket with... Yeah. Let's go for a rocket for cargo, machine parts. It's 19 million. Okay, one more. Let's fill it up with food. Alright. Not ideal. I could really do with more machine parts. Okay, now I'm going to leave it. Leave it for the time being. Because these things are going to use machine parts, aren't they? That's the problem. So I need to build something for the machine parts. So we've got a total of... We've got 13 residents. That's coming out. It's coming out as well.
Sector scanned.
I'll deal with the backlash shortly, but I need to start making some machine parts. I can't rely on buying them.
Meteor incoming.
Or was incoming, and it's now landed. Right. Machine parts. Let's get that built. So we've got twice as many people coming. So we're going to need more farms. Yeah. We don't actually have enough food yet. Alright, okay, so that's going to be our focus. To make parts. What have we got in here? We've got a geologist, work performance 98. Okay. Where's our rockets? We're 95%. Okay, so we can get these guys in. We can have that built. We can get more food being produced. We can start building machine parts using the power. We will need electronics to manage that, but at least we've got a building to be able to do so. Okay. Let's bring the rocket in. That's fine. And where's our little
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. Ooh.
New colonists have arrived.
Alright, so our new colonists are in. We have got... They're all in. Perfect. Come on. Right, so...
Storm approaching.
Oh, blinking heck. That's going to be water going off. Oh, no, oxygen going off. Right, let's make sure I've got the right people in the right places. So, you're an engineer, you're a geologist, you're a non-specialisation. You're a botanist, you're a botanist. Botanist. Okay, so we can open that up. Have we got, who have we got in here? We've got engineer, and no specialisation. Okay, cool.
Many things have been said about the nature of commerce. Some deem it unnecessary, even malicious and immoral. Others defend the virtues of diligence and creativity it brings.
That's going to be a little difficult for us to do, I think. Yeah. Gold. Exports 100 rare metals at Sol 100. Rare metals exported 30,000. Okay, so that's not going to be easy because our rare metals are over here and we don't have anything in place over there. Right. Okay. Let's just see if we can survive first. You're picking up more metal. You can go back to charge. Got a cable fault. Actually, do you know what? Losing no power an hour. How much power are we actually producing? So we're producing 20 and using 70 per hour.
Pipe leak reported.
Okay. Let's get that offloaded. You're not charging, so we need to get you guys up here. Excellent. You can offload there. Oh, I've got some machine parts. And actually that concrete can be collected as well. Cool, I didn't realise I had some up here. Right. Okay, I think before we get hit with this dust storm, we'll call it a day for this episode. We have got our... Let me just pause that. We're now into the dust storm. Yeah, we've got our first colonist there. We've got our second colonist ship. We're starting to produce food enough to sustain the colony. We're also starting to produce our machine parts, which should help with the site to be able to enjoy the ability to actually have a blinking oh dear, yeah, okay, so as I say, we're starting to get there. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, hit that subscribe, and until next time, that's Murphy out.